How's it going? Welcome to your general reading for January 15th through the 31st. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are wonderful. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is where we talk about everything that doesn't pertain to your love life. A lot of the times it will sneak in there anyway. If it does, I will still talk about it. I'm just going to try my best to stay away from it, as I post a lot of love readings already. So if you are looking specifically for that, make sure after you watch this reading, you go back and check out those readings. There's an entire month of January love reading. There's an entire month of January singles reading, and there are weekly love readings. So there you go. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Man, everybody's getting this 8 of Swords during this time period. People in their heads. Okay, here we go. Nice. All right, Libra, so you are coming in during this time period in the King of Swords, your own energy, being air there. So you're being like really kind of detached about something, being real intelligent. This is also good for public speaking if you're doing any kind of public speaking, any kind of writing. So here's the thing. You're coming in as the King of Swords, but you have the Queen of Cups crossing you. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Or somebody who's like a maternal figure for you. You could be one. But I think that there might be a situation here that is like close to your heart, whether it's love or something else, and you're trying to just be really like detached from it. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Libra, what are you doing? All right, again, I'm trying to stay away from love, but you've got a lot of love here. This is a new beginning as far as something that's close to your heart. So it could just be that you are doing some public speaking or writing about something that is close to your heart, like your emotions, but at the same time, you're trying to stay really detached from your emotions. Whew, okay. Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups here. This chick is pregnant on the card, so just be mindful that that energy is there if you don't want that in your life. Your recent past, you have the Ace of Wands. This is that new spark coming in. It's either a new idea that you had, like a new creative pursuit, or can be another person, can be like, you know, a new attraction. It's like a burst of energy, burst of creativity here. Now, in your foundation, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is working a lot. This is like perfecting your craft, staying up all night, you know, doing whatever it is that you're good at. It would be like something that's like your talent that you're kind of perfecting so that it's something that you then make money off of. Let's get one on the 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Cups. There could be kids relevant to you. The 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's past. It's either, you know, something close to your heart from your past or a past life thing. So, ew, I just got to chill. Anyway, you might have a talent, Libra. Something that you're just good at. You're just good at for whatever reason. It might be something that you did in a past life that just kind of like comes natural to you, you know, or it might be something that you've been doing since you were a kid. The 10 of Swords. All right, but why is there a painful ending here? Let's see. So you're going through some kind of a painful ending, whatever it is. Let's see. What's this 10 of Swords? It can be unresolved hurt from childhood. What's this 10 of Swords? Shit, too many. Sorry, guys. What is this 10 of Swords? Page of Cups. can have something to do with kids or something from when you were a kid. You could still be carrying around like some hurt from something that happened when you were younger. You could have somebody coming in to apologize for something that they did a long time ago. The Seven of Wands, and you're like really defensive about it. You're like really like defensive, on guard, protecting yourself. You could be protecting your kids, protecting yourself. You know, or it could just be love related and you're just really on guard. All right. Up here crowning you have the Eight of Swords. This is feeling bound to a situation. It's being in a mental prison. Overanalyzing, overthinking, feeling restricted. What is this Eight of Swords for Libra? What is this Eight of Swords for Libra? Karma, which is also judgment. Also something coming up from the past to be reevaluated. You could be like bound by something that happened in your past. You could have some kind of, you know, karmic ties with somebody here that need cut. Let's get one on that. It's also about your calling, guys. Like, what is your calling? You have this higher calling here that you have to pay attention to. And the Six of Swords. So leaving something behind, leaving like the difficulties and the lessons in the past, moving on to an easier way of being. So it may be that you're, you know, resolving some karma right now. Not quite done yet, but almost. And the Sun, there you go. Moving on to calmer waters, moving on to your ultimate happiness, leaving the karmic shit in the past, releasing yourself from it, putting all the lessons that you learned in your fucking boat and getting the hell out of there. All right? This ultimate clarity too. Now here in your future, you have the Two of Wands. This is a crossroads. This is pick your path. Like you're going down a whole new path in your life now. Whichever direction you go, it's going to be just fine. It's up to you. But it is time to decide which direction you want to go with this here. What's this Two of Wands? What is this Two of Wands for Libra? The Hanged Man. So you're waiting. You're waiting to make a decision, trying to look at it from every angle. What is it that I'm missing here? I have to make sure I know exactly what's going to happen before I go down either one of these paths. Spiritual enlightenment as well. It's Odin, if that means anything to you. Ooh, and the Lovers, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This is also about choices. It's about following your heart, following the path that is closest to your heart. Again, this could be a relationship for you. This is divine union. It is harmony within a relationship, all right? And now you're coming in here as the Five of Wands as well, which is a lot of drama, competition, jealousy. You might just be like conflicted over what the hell to do here. You might have a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of competition, people just like causing drama with you, whatever. Let's see, what is this Five of Wands? If you're somebody who like is in some kind of competition though, then this is just fine. It's just you competing for something. Whether you're like in sports or like you have that public speaking energy there, it could be like writing contest or something. Let's see, what's this Five of Wands? The Emperor, Aries. You could be arguing with an Aries, arguing with your boss, arguing with a father figure. But this is divine masculine. This is about you being more so in your masculine right now, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's about being more aggressive, more take charge, being the boss of your life. It's also very good for owning your own business. You could be doing something that there's a lot of competition for, like your job or whatever, but this is about you being the boss. There could be a lot of competition at your job, drama with your boss, if I didn't already say that. And the Eight of Cups, it's walking away. You're walking away from something that you maybe put a lot of emotion into, and that's kind of why you're all King of Swords now, like detaching, because it's stagnant. Could be like a stagnant job or whatever. But you're walking away to find your happiness. It's disappointing, but it puts you in the direction where you want to be anyway. All right, your environment, you have the Two of Swords. There's somebody around you that is real indecisive when it comes to you. Somebody's in denial about something here. Somebody's not seeing a situation for what it is. Somebody's like closing their eyes to something pertaining to you. What's this Two of Swords? The Knight of Cups. Can be a younger water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's like refusing to see some kind of emotion here. Somebody is like indecisive when it comes to like an emotional offer, whether it's like friends, family, or an actual relationship, whatever. Somebody's like closing their eyes to it, or somebody's in denial about their feelings. All right. Hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investing. It can be like literally investing. It's kind of like you're afraid to invest in something. You want to, but there's like a fear too. Like you don't want to lose anything by investing in something. And the Three of Cups. This is about celebrations, reunions, social gatherings, friends, family. It might be like investing in something like a social event. It could be that. It could be that you don't know if you want to invest in some kind of a connection with like your friends, family, or like I said, a reunion. Can be like an engagement party. But now your outcome, guys, is the Four of Wands, which is 11-11, soulmate shit. So like I said, this can be about love for you. But this is more so about your stability. It is celebration, it is wedding shit. But it's about your stability. It's stability within the home. You could be moving into a new home. What's this Four of Wands? The Hermit, Virgo. You could just be closing yourself off in your home, like not leaving your house because you're kind of just closed off. Trying to gain some knowledge, looking inside yourself, doing a lot of meditation. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. So it's reflecting, it's self-care, it's taking a break, taking a time out. It could be even like a physical illness, but it's really isolating yourself just to get yourself back to where you need to be. It's a necessary break for you. All right, guys. Let's see what other messages I have for you. Additional messages for Libra, January 15th through the 31st. The Ace of Winter is the Ace of Swords. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. This is a breakthrough. It's like an epiphany. So it's a whole new beginning, an honest beginning here. Life experience. This is the Tower. It's nicer in this deck. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So yeah, there is a Tower moment happening here, but it's going to lead to a breakthrough. You know, unity is the Hierophant. So this is like a spiritual upheaval, like a spiritual kind of, I don't want to say crisis, but it's like when you, and now I have chills again. It's like when you get to this place in your life where like, it's like questioning your spirituality, understanding it. It's like kind of like removing like belief systems that are built on an unstable foundation, you know? This is Hierophant, it's Taurus. You could be having something happening here with a Taurus, but do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you. A spiritually minded community. So also with going through this Tower moment that you have here, you might need to reach out to your spiritual community, whatever that is for you. Spiritual counselor, it could just be your higher self, you know? This is also about contracts, higher learning. Oh my my gosh, and the star. So this is actually really fucking cool. So the star comes after the tower in the tarot. So what happens is we go through like this tower moment, you know, when we're going down the whole story, we have this tower moment where everything just kind of changes unexpectedly in our life. And it doesn't feel the greatest, but then comes the star, which is ultimate healing from the universe. It's major healing. It comes after the tower because it's so major. And you have the Four of Swords there too. So you have a lot of healing happening now. The universe is really helping you with it. It's manifestations. It's like you making wishes. It's wish fulfillment. It's rejuvenation, replenishment. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times, right? So things are turning around for you. There is major shit, but you're handling it. And don't forget you have the sun up there too, which is ultimate happiness. Only after you leave the difficulties behind and go within with that hermit and gain this wisdom, do your spiritual research, whatever it is, meditate, practice your self-care, and you will be just fine. All right, I love you guys. Take care.